welcome to my new series, I don't think it's new at this point because we're in like my third month of doing this. But anyways, guys, today's October 6th, and I'll tell you guys about all the new releases that are coming out today that I am so excited for. So first we have Hush by Dylan Farrow, and again, I am just going to read you guys the synopsis, but I am really excited to get to this. But it's how do you speak up in a world where propaganda is a twisted form of magic? So I think that first line got me when I was researching this book. But in the land of Montaigne, language is literally magic to select few who possess the gift of telling. The power is reserved for the bards, and as everyone knows, the bards have almost always been men. 17-year-old Shay has lived her entire life in awe of the bards and afraid of the blot, a deadly disease spread by ink, which took the life of her younger brother 5 years ago. Ever since, Shay fears she's cursed, but when tragedy strikes again and her mother is found murdered with a golden dagger, a weapon only used by the bards, Shay is forced to act. When a heart set on justice, Shay journeys to the High House in search of answers. But when the kind, fathering High Lord of Montaigne makes Shay an undeniable offer to stay and train as a bard, Shay cannot refuse. Through this twisted tale, Shay endures back-breaking training by a ruthless female bard, tentative and highly forbidden female feelings for a male bard with a dark past and a castle filled with dangerous illusions bent on keeping its secrets buried. I'm really excited about this because it's like a female and a male situation, and I feel like I am a chef, and growing up and working in the chef industry, even though I don't do that now, I work from home, it's really interesting to see a girl's point of view of a male-dominated world. So I'm really excited about Hush. Then we also have, spoiler alert, this is by Olivia Date. So we have Marcus Casper Rook has a secret. While the world knows him as Aneris, I hope I pronounced that right, the star of the biggest show on TV, Gods of the Gates, he's known to fanfiction readers as Book Aneris Would Never. An anonymous and popular poster, Marcus is unable to get out of his own frustrations with his character through his stories, especially the ones that feature the internet's favorite couple to ship, Aneris and Lavinia. But if anyone ever found out about his online persona, he'd be fired immediately. The character of one of the biggest TV shows is writing like fan fiction and like discussing his character with other people, so I'm really interested to see, spoiler alert, because that sounds really interesting. And then we have In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. It is the most wonderful time of the year, but not when Maylin Jones, she's living with her parents, hates her going nowhere job, and has just made a romantic error or epic proportion. But perhaps worse, this is the last Christmas May will be at her favorite place in the world, the snowy Utah cabin where she and her family have spent every holiday since she was born, along with two other beloved family members. Mentally melting down as she drives away from the cabin for the final time, May throws out what she thinks is a simple plea to the universe: please show me what makes me happy. The next thing she knows, tires screech and metal collides, everything goes black. When May gasps awake, she's on an airplane bound for Utah, where she begins the same holiday all over again. With one hilarious disaster after another sending her back to the plane, May must figure out how to break free of the strange time loop and finally get her true love under the mistletoe. Jam-packed with Yuletide cheer, unforgettable cast of characters, and the Christina Lauren's trademark downright hilarious book, Helen Hogan, author of The Bride Test, thinks is a swoon-worthy romantic read will make you believe in the power of witches and the magic of holidays. So, I love a good, like, what's the term? Groundhog Day movie and books, and this feels like a Groundhog Day movie where she's trying to figure out what makes her happy in the world, and then all of a sudden she's back into the same reality, and she's going to be living the same holiday over and over. So I'm really excited to get to In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I've recently gotten into Christina Lauren books, and I'm really enjoying them. So that's it, guys. That's all the books that are coming out October 6th that I'm really excited for. My new release videos this month are not going to be as long because there's not as many books this month that I'm excited for. So guys, if you haven't heard of these and they sound interesting to you, go ahead and pick these up. This video is not sponsored. As always, this is just something that I personally like to do. So anyways, my name is Britt Nicole. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon in my next one. Bye!